Alright, YouTubers, early morning on day 10, and welcome. It's Uncle Dave with DC's Adventures. Off the Grid Experiment, 2015, Season 4. Thanks for joining me. Typical early morning in the survival property. I wake up, I use the facilities over there, put on some pants, put on some boots, put on some gaiters. Make sure I got my rig on, either the inside the waistband rig or my shoulder rig, and put on my fleece jacket. Make sure that my headlamp is in the fleece jacket, which it isn't right now, but it will be before I leave the tent. Put on a baseball cap and get ready for a great day at the property. Not sure what I'm going to get into today. I think I'm going to be walking over to the neighbor's house to help them replant some of the grass in their yard that was taken up by the plow. You know, they're on the elderly side, so I'm trying to help out as much as I can over there, and they've really helped me out a lot by letting me use their road and letting me use their barn to store stuff, so I'm more than willing to help them out. It's great to have some friends out here too, you know. It doesn't really matter what the age is of people. It's just nice to have people to talk to, period. And the lady over there is an old teacher. She just retired last year, so she has books, and she is an interesting person to talk to because she knows, you know, she's read a lot and knows a lot of stuff, so that makes it interesting. So here we go, day 10. I'm going to get out of the tent and go start my day up. Probably put some 40 Deets bug spray on my boots and on my leggings here, on my gaiters, and head out to do some work. So day 10, hopefully this episode will have something interesting. Maybe we'll get this platform put together. I'm still trying to put the wood together for that, and maybe we'll go and take down that building she has over there, the three-sided building. I'll do a time lapse as I pull it apart or something. Alright. Once again, thanks for joining us, and stay tuned. Alright, night 10. It's a pretty good day. Some pretty good work over at the neighbor's house. Dug up the yard and laid some more grass for them. They had this hole where an old well used to be that sunk in, and they had dirt put on top of it, but then it was just a big dirt mark in the yard, so they wanted to put grass down. So put some grass down for them today, and they took me up to the Amish market, and got some potatoes. So right now we're boiling water so we can mix it with some cold water and take a little flower shower, since it's been probably 5 or 6 days since I've taken a shower. I took a shower when I went to go pick up my mother from the airport, or from the bus station, and that was on Saturday, and it's Wednesday now, so I'd say I'm about ripe. So take a quick flower shower out here in the middle of the woods, and I'm going to cook some sausage, fry some Jimmy Dean sausage up, and maybe cook some potatoes of some sort, maybe bake them or something. But maybe I'll bring you back in for the cooking, or maybe I'll see you in the morning. I'm not really sure. I kind of just want to get cleaned up here and get showered off. So we'll see. You know, life in a canvas tent. Showering's a pretty hard part of it. Alright, still evening of night 10, and the water is warm for the flower shower, and it's cooling down now. It's been mixed with some cold water. While we still have some great coals here, I figured we'd cook some dinner. Haven't been cooking over an open fire for a little while here. Not at all this year yet, because we have the stove going in there, so we've just been using the wood stove. But we're going to cook some rice. So the key to rice, this is just some jasmine rice. I'm not sure how much is in there, but usually rice is a little more half as much water as you did rice. So if you put a cup of rice, you probably want about a cup and a half of water, a cup and a quarter. This particular rice, it's a cup of rice to a cup and a quarter water, which I know what that's supposed to look like with water, because I cook this rice a lot. I eat rice a lot. I eat rice. Probably half of my meals at least consist of white rice. Jasmine rice or basmati are the two rices I usually eat. And if you eat the jasmine rice, you really need to get the stuff from Thailand because it's way better than the Vietnamese stuff. And now you put the... Whoa. Whoa. Tripod's not on stable grounds, I guess. Lovely. Lovely. Just lovely. Well, apparently this whole thing is balancing on a stick. And I moved it and effed it all up. Oh, that's just brilliant. Nope. Not gonna work. Cut. Sorry, I lost the tripod there. I don't know what happened. I guess one of the legs was resting on a stick, and when I stepped on the stick, the whole damn thing went flying. But like I was saying, you put the rice in, you put your water in, and you don't touch it after that. You wait until it's boiling, which you can open it to check to see if it's boiling. But once it's boiling, you need to put it on a part of the coals where it's not too hot so it can simmer. And rice, the main key to cooking good rice is once your water started boiling, you put it on simmer and you don't take the cover off. You shouldn't take the cover off of rice until the full 20 minutes is up, or 15 to 20 minutes, depending on what kind of rice. This rice is about 20 minutes is what it takes for jasmine. Basmati, it usually takes about 15. But alright, the rice is on. I'm going to go and prep the Jimmy Dean sausage, and I'll come back to you guys when I've got the frying pan out. Alright, there we go. Busted the Jimmy Dean sausage out, and I decided I was going to break it up. I was going to do patties, but I figured since it's going on rice, I should probably just break it up. So it's maple flavored. It should be pretty good. The rice is to a boil now, and I took the extra sticks that were under the rice out. I can still see it's leaking and bubbling a little too much, because you really don't want it to be bubbling at all. You want it to be simmering, where it's just like on this Morris pot, you'll see it bubbling out if it's still a little too hot. I don't know how hot this handle is going to be. It's hot. Too hot. Stovetop should be a little flatter than mine. I don't know, I didn't set it up very straight. But it should still be fine. The rice might cook a little uneven. So there we are. Dinner on night 10. Shouldn't be that bad. Pretty good. I'll bring you back and show you what a final result looks like. There we go, got the pots the rice is even now, and the sausage is over a hotter spot. It's almost done there. It's looking pretty good. It's nice on days that I go to the market, because that means I get to have fresh meat, or at least meat that's not in a can, because usually I eat canned meat most of the time because I don't have refrigeration out here, and I don't like to maintain ice and everything like that. It's just a pain. So I eat a lot of believe it or not, I eat Vienna sausages nowadays, which I never thought in a million years I would eat. When I was a vegetarian, you could have never told me I was going to eat Vienna sausages someday. But the barbecue ones are pretty good. When you are working out in the woods all day, you need some meat in your diet, you know? You need to... It's the only way you can really do it. And it keeps you really warm at night, too. You definitely eat red meat before you go to bed at night, and you'll see the difference. You will be warmer every single night you eat red meat before bed. Oh, we're almost done. I'll bring you back when it's all spread out. Alright, there we go. That's what your rice is supposed to look like. Bam! That's some good stuff right there. We got the rice. Bam! Maple sausage. I just took a try of this. Getting the maple was a good idea. This is going to be so awesome. Even keep the smoke of the fire out of my face. That ain't gonna work. Got a little homemade plate here, or bowl. I have some paper plates, but I'd rather not waste them, and I had to use the top half of this bottle for something else, so. Try to use things multiple times out here, because you only bring so much out with you. There we go. Not bad, huh? Maple sausage and rice. Dinner on night 10. Well, thanks for joining me for a little cooking session out at the canvas tent. It's Uncle Dave, DC's Adventures, and I will see you on the next video.